When bandits discover a temple of gold, they don't just take the treasure, they find the map maker and erase the map. For 8 years, a single researcher built a massive digital footprint of scientific output, 14,000 original posts on X, and over 1,300 verified academic downloads on the scientific repository Zenodo. On March 27, 2026, he published a breakthrough, a simulation applying a new framework called U-theory to a medical database of 120 million nodes. The data showed that a specific 3-part organizational structure could identify diagnostic pathways more accurately than any current AI. Within 7 days of that publication, X permanently suspended his account for inauthentic behavior. 4 days later, Zenodo followed suit, deleting his entire academic archive and labeling years of peer-reviewed work as spam. This wasn't a glitch on a small block. Zenodo is run by CERN and funded by 23 million euros in EU taxpayer grants. It is a premier global institution designed to protect the scientific record, not destroy it. 2 independent platforms, one corporate, one academic, wiped a decades-long career within the same 96-hour window. It looks less like a mistake and more like a coordinated effort to remove a name from history. To understand why this happened, you have to look at the crisis currently facing major AI labs. Their models are hitting a ceiling. As they grow larger, they suffer from drift, a state where the AI loses its grip on logic and begins to hallucinate. U-theory proposes models fail without a structural anchor. Every stable system requires 3 pillars. First is form, the system's identity and core embedding. Second is position, defining context and environmental relations. Third is action, the dynamics transforming input into output. When an AI model is missing one of these pillars, it drifts. U-theory provides the math to balance all 3, making it a potential master blueprint for the next stage of intelligence. In engineering, there is a concept called theoretical convergence. It means that different groups will eventually find the same truth. But it also provides a convenient cover for companies to adopt a discovery without ever citing the person who found it. Look at Open Mythos, an architecture released weeks after the U-theory simulation. Next to the U-theory record, similarities are striking. Their prelude maps to form, their coda is action, and their recurrent block, preventing drift, maps directly to position. At the same time, Alibaba's U-model system began utilizing a 3-part hierarchy that mirrors the triadic requirements for system observability defined in the researcher's earlier work. Corporate monoliths appear to be moving into a house the researcher spent 8 years building, filing off the serial numbers to claim the foundation. There is a final, strange irony here. In the researcher's original notes, a prediction labeled NP-Meta2 states that if U-theory is a universal truth, its adoption will follow predictable triadic dynamics. It suggests that as the information spreads, powerful entities will converge on it and attempt to subsume it into their own identity. Today, the researcher is fighting from the edges. His digital empire has been reduced to a single hyperlink on osf.io, while he petitions the European Commission to investigate the erasure of his work. The formal complaint to OLAF, the EU's anti-fraud office, asks a difficult question. Why were taxpayer-funded platforms used to silence a scientist, right as the world's largest tech companies began using his logic? The glass skyscrapers of modern AI rise higher every day. Yet the stone foundations they sit on are buried deeper in the dirt. If the industry had ignored the form, position, action triad, we could argue the theory was a failure. But the fact that they are building their most advanced architectures around it suggests the math is correct. In this era of digital science, the final evidence of a discovery's value isn't a citation or a prize. Sometimes the proof is simply that they tried to erase your name